Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to the second part of week three submissions. And I am looking forward to it. I have the lovely that's complicated. Other side. I have the lovely, lovely Wappy here
Oh,
today.
hello.
Our glorious Wappy. Spoopus will be with us too. He'll have to join a little bit later, which I think is still super nice. So it's gonna be the three of us. Um, uh, and I love that this year we have, or this edition, we have so many times where it's just a lot of people listening, which I really, really love. Well, first of all, welcome everybody. I'm so super happy that you guys are all here. Um, I think it's awesome that you guys are here and that we get to enjoy another 20 awesome, awesome songs. Um, Poppy, I don't know, like I always ask this just to be sure. Is there anything you would like to say or share or talk about before we start?
Yeah, just let's go. It's going to be an awesome night again.
Ah, well, that is great to hear. I'm so ready for it. Um, First up, um, God, God Money Beats with Bach is back. We will just talk about V4 maybe a little bit later, but let's not start with that. Let's start off with just this awesome, awesome competition. But yeah, let's start there with God Money Beats and Bach is back. It's looking very promising. That image is very cool. I'm ready for this, or probably not. But let's go anyway. Wow! What a start! What a start! That is insane. That was crazy.
Oh yeah,
Whoppy.
yeah. That was a lot of energy to start with the nice instrumental there, and oh my, the violin sounds really great in this, and it's like merged very smoothly to the style here. Kind of dancey thing going on, and yeah, very strong start again.
Yeah, man. Oh, that is a great, like it also hits very very hard while keeping the violin super crisp. Like it has
Yeah,
these
indeed.
really hard hits and then super crisp, super perfect. violin over it. Wow, that was amazing. Well, that is a good good start. Bach is back. Well, you can say that again. Oh man.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
that's exciting. God Money Beats. Well, very very well done. Ah, I love like when the string sounds on Suno are perfectly done. It just sounds so beautiful. Like it's
yeah.
such a beautiful sound. Oh man. Yeah. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that just as much as we did because like it's the first song and it is already this amazing. So we we now have to keep that up. Whew. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna continue.
Yeah, let's
Onward,
go.
onward, onward. I hope this works. Is it popping up? Yeah, it's popping up. Ah, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Ren Hall. I always love a good Ren Hall track. So I am very excited to hear what he made. Too long, didn't listen. Super cool. Let's go. I also like that it's a 2 minute 03 track. Like just within the bounds of what is allowed. That is super cool.
Yeah.
What's on the play? Every day. Who's even listening? Just press play. In the future, it's wild, yeah, it's kinda strange. Robots with rhythm on an endless exchange. They don't got ears, but they bop to the beat, streaming each other on a loop repeat. No delay, just press play. TLDL, it's too long, didn't listen. Bots on the beat, but who they impressing? Humans too busy making their sound to even hear what's been spinning around. Algorithms vibing, they tap in their code. No need for words, just numbers that flow. Charts looking lit with 0 fans on board. No humans here, just bots getting ignored. Oh, overload. TLDL, it's too long, didn't listen. Who's the DJ? Nobody's missing. Humans too busy, caught in their grind to ever stop and let this play in their mind. They click, they stream, they never complain. Data on data in a wireless chain. Every track dropping like it's hot, but who's keeping count when it's all just bots? Hey, no delay. TLDL, it's too long, didn't listen. Bots on the beat, no human transmission. TLDL, play on, press play. Humans have no time for bots anyway. Too long, didn't listen. They need a new fan. Bots for the bots, that's the plan. TLDL, it's too long, didn't listen. Bots on the beat, but who they impressing? Humans too busy making their sound to even hear what's been spinning around.
Super funny. Nah, it's very well done. It is a very like listening to the music only. It is a very well done, like sort of Caribbean pop song with steel drums and like this lovely little trumpet in the background. But yeah, of course the lyrics are kind of where it's at, which like I love that it's like a comical play on like a lot of the things within the community. I think it's super
Yeah.
funny. Whoppy.
Yeah, well, that absolutely wasn't too long to skip that. Yeah, I love those metallic, those you mentioned steel or whatever tin cans
Yeah,
they were like drumming there. Absolute lovely sound there, and the nice mood overall. Very just
yeah,
easy times.
indeed. Like super fun times, but then it, this whole idea of having like bots making music to impress other
Mm.
bots and then just liking each other's songs. Yeah, it's just super funny, and I love the insanity of Renal. Like he always makes like super crazy tracks. Um, Definitely worth some worth to check out. Super cool
Yeah, and
guy.
always very high quality.
Yeah, indeed, indeed. Super cool. Onward. On to my computer is having a tough time today. I can tell you that. But on to Pim with sound waves. Pim Mooney Wolf. Let's go.
In the silence, they build a sound, a platform where artists are found, a voice for the lost, a home for the bold. In every beat, a story's told. Together we rise on waves so high, through the echoes of time, we'll fly. These sound waves carry us far, guiding like a northern star. Creators unite in rhythm and rhyme. This heartbeat's keeping the time. With every song, with every voice, in this world we all rejoice. From whispers to roars, from chords to strings, the platform helps our music take wings. Behind every song, behind every beat, they make this world feel complete. Together we rise on waves so high, through the echoes of time, we'll fly. These sound waves carry us far, guiding like a northern star. Creators unite in rhythm and rhyme. This heartbeat's keeping the time. With every song, with every voice, in this world we all rejoice. Every song, in every key, in every tune, we shine bright beneath the moon. Together we build, together we soar, with sound and rhythm forevermore. These sound waves carry us far, guiding like a northern star. Creators unite in rhythm and rhyme. This heartbeat's keeping the time. With every song, with every voice, in this world we all rejoice.
That is some real solid summer hit EDM there. Like it had me smiling the entire time. I sort of you feel like you're in summer when you listen to it, right? It's just this happy
Yeah,
feeling.
yeah, absolutely. Very upbeat EDM, pop dance, whatever what that was. But yeah, absolutely. I kind of it reminds me of many songs that are in Swedish Melody Festival, and which is like the Eurovision nationals basically in Sweden. So I also follow that, even though I'm from Finland, but and there's a lot of songs like this there, and made me kind of think that, and yeah, very smooth and nice.
No, exactly. Yeah, it's super smooth, and that's something that like I think sometimes we get a bit like sort of spoiled with so many good songs that like um this sounds super super like a simple flow. But that's exactly what this needs, right? It's just like a very good, solid pop EDM song. It also had me thinking of like some of the more dancier Miley Cyrus songs or something. Like it really has this sort of like lift you up anthem vibes. So very
Yeah,
cool,
absolutely.
very cool, Mooney Wolf. I really enjoyed that. It's a lovely song. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Onward. Just gonna keep going. And what's up next is Chirp's Garden by Alikan. And Alikan, he makes this really sort of metal musical things. He's working on a musical as well, like a sort of power, like, or at least, like, is it a musical? I don't know. It is at least cinematic and powerful, and I'm very curious to see. Like, I think this is one I heard an earlier version of, but yeah, let's go. Chirp's Garden.
How sweet the flowers bloom. They thought me gone, sealed in a tomb. But I'm alive, I never fell. From my garden I weave a powerful spell. They mourned the bird, thought I was lost. But I played the game, control at any cost. And now I rise, my song reborn. As this garden dies, my power sworn. From a garden of flowers, my control extends. Wood house obeys, his will I bend. Keep breathing in my secret scent. Time to fall in line under this bird's intent. Let them believe, but I stayed hidden, no time to grieve. From every flower I cast my net, and now they'll see I'm not done yet. The breeze they breathe, the pollen they trust, it's all my doing, control is a must. Woodhouse, a dog chained by my hand, he serves my will just as I planned. From a garden of flowers my control extends. Woodhouse obeys, his will I bend. Keep breathing in my secret scent. Time to fall in line under this bird's intent. Oh, how they thought I'd flown away, but I'm still here, they'll all obey. Woodhouse follows, he hears my call, a loyal servant to my thrall.
The bird's alive. How? We thought her gone. Is this Chirp's garden? No, it can't be. Look who's back. She's the brains behind what's going on.
They thought I'm strong, but I pull the strings. You are in my realm, I am the queen. The flowers bloom, but revenge is the scent. Breathe in, my little children, I won't relent. extends. I control your face, I control your friends. One house a toy, human, soft, weak, blind. It's always been me. Honestly, fools you did to expect to find. I'm a garden of flowers, my control extends. One house obeys, his will I bend. Keep breathing in my secret sense. Time to fall in line under this bird's intent.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow. Yeah, okay. Sorry, now everything is back in my mind. When I started the introduction, like I forgot some stuff, but I remember again. Like Ali Khan is making the Suno musical. Like the musical about Suno, Woodhouse, Chirp, Chirp. That's the name I think of the entire thing. And oh my god, that is crazy. That is crazy in terms of layers and like all these sort of things going in different directions in terms of sections and scream, stalking, building, removing, like every sort of insane step that you can take in construction. Wow, that's crazy. Whoppy.
Yeah, that was really like powerful. It just comes over you with such power, and all those different sections are really interesting. And it sounds like it's probably have been quite a lot of work, a lot of effort to make it sound just right. And I felt like just the right thing happened after every section, like
Yeah,
transitioning to the just the right direction, and it just sounds like a prompting masterpiece to me, and very metal feeling, despite not saying metal in the prompt there, but it was really powerful and
yeah, man.
beautiful in my sense of beautiful.
No, exactly. Yeah, you mentioned the transitions, and there are some transitions there in terms of drums and stuff that are just like mind blowing. Like you go, whoa, that's such a good transition. And then the vocal expression on it is also just insane because it's very hard. Like it's a V 3.5 song, and like it is super hard to get those vocals to behave the way that you want in terms of expression. And I think this is just masterful control. Oh man, Alikan, such a great job. Well, Alikan was of course also a finalist in our previous SSC, with a song that I will honestly say I still listen to quite often and play quite a lot. It's just "Love Is a Reflection," which is, I thought was just amazingly beautiful. But that also shows range, right? Like in terms of this is like an insane metal opera musical piece, and that other piece was like sort of indie musician, like singer
Yeah.
songwriter stuff. So it's really cool. Yeah, man. Ah, nice, 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 nice. Makes me very happy to listen to this much awesome music already. We're only 4 songs in, and I am so like we had 4 songs that I already all really enjoyed, and I know that the previous 20 there were some great songs in there too. So this is gonna be, yeah, and like we ever said every week, it is going to be difficult to do the voting, which is of course coming up tomorrow. So tomorrow the voting form will go out. And like every week, I would love to instruct you guys to say to vote for the songs that you personally think are the best. Like that's the only criteria. Like the songs that
Yeah.
you think are the best and that you think sound the best. any other criteria does not matter or does not count. So whether it's songs of friends or whether it's like someone you really like or think is cool, yeah, that's super nice. But in the end, what we want to see in the final is just like the songs that were best picked by this community. And again, something that you might think is the best doesn't always win. And that's something that like we know a lot about too, Wappy. I remember we had weeks last SCC where there was like songs that were absolute favorites that we were like sort of like how is it possible that this is not going to the final? But
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely. And I have been there since SSC1 to wonder why
yeah,
all my favorites are not always the ones that people like. But yeah, it's very subjective how you like songs. But yeah, vote for what you like, and
yeah.
then I hope the best songs collectively will be in the final.
Exactly. No, exactly. So, and again, if you guys vote well, you all have one vote. You all have equal power. Oh, I need to switch. I see. Uh, you all have equal power, so you can all vote exactly the same as everybody else. And here we have the spoopus.
Hello,
Yes,
hello.
Pupus. Hello.
Hello. You just missed a metal masterpiece, but I hope that you will listen to it afterwards because it was great.
Sure, I will. Sure.
Hey, Spoopus, very welcome.
Thank
Um,
you, guys. How are you?
doing
I'm
good.
great.
A bit tired. I will be quite honest with that. I am a bit tired today, but this music has already gotten me fired up, so that is very good. But yes, well, the next song that's on the list is "Stray" by Alpine Cadence. So let's take a look and a listen, because just looking at a song,
Lost high places, I saw them in my sleep, like a faded canvas that I cannot reach. Will the coyote come? Will we tear the streets and run? Hey, 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 hey. Shrieking 'neath the silent moon. Snow slick city turns my days, drowning with its steel toe road. Asphalt ambition that isn't mine. Whatever has it all been for? Will the coyote come? Will we tear the streets and run? Hey, 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 hey. Shrieking 'neath the silent moon. Have faith, they say, in wild places. Disregard all these stony faces. And yet, I find myself in disbelief. I find myself in disbelief. Will the coyote come?
The coyote is going to come.
Coyote, coyote, yo, T-O-T-O-T-O-T. Coyote, coyote, yo, T-O-T-O-T-O-T.
ooh, I could have listened to that for a bit longer. To be honest, that was super cool. Like such a lovely, lovely flow and a lovely bass line. Spoopus, you're in here now, so I will give it to you first.
Yeah, good vibes from that song for sure. The rhythm for the principal thing is very cool. In some way relaxed, but in another way something that is in some way danceable. Let me say, and Wappy is our dancer here, and very cool and vocals for
Yeah,
sure. Yeah,
yeah,
very good.
definitely. Whoppy.
Yeah, just like you said, it was very cool and had a really nice flow with all the bass line and the lyrics, of course. But mostly for me, this reminds me of Dressman, which is in Nordics men's clothing company, and it had back in the day, and maybe even these days, have these commercials where there's like older silver fox men walking slow in their suits, and they're just super cool, and music like this is playing there, and this was just perfectly like in those commercials, the music.
I, I,
Or in other commercials too, why not? But for Dressman, perfect.
well, it's so funny that you say that because I was literally thinking this would be music I'd expect to be under Suits, like the legal drama, like cool
Oh,
guys in court, like all, like it's sort of that was, yeah. I
Yeah,
can
yeah,
this is
actually,
totally,
for sure a kind of music you can also listen in a commercial, in a advertising at the TV. Yes,
yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's
fits
indeed
perfectly.
a very good commercial song, making you feel cool doing anything. So whether it's sipping like expensive alcohol, some perfume, or driving a certain car, like it makes you feel cool. Oh, that's
yeah,
like very true.
yeah, and a
I know that that's
coyote is kind of cool animal, kind of like wild and have that attitude that a cool person would have.
yeah. Oh man, it has but like that bass line, but also like the vocal, like the it's not the lyrics and the singing, but like the vocal ad libs that are in between, like the "Ooh," those were
Yeah,
also
exactly.
very awesome. Like the
Yeah,
I really enjoyed that. Ah, very well done, very well done, Alpine Cadence. I haven't listened to much Alpine Cadence, so I need to check him out. Nice. Well, and next up is like for me at least a name I know well. A fellow countryman from the Netherlands, Eardrum, who has metaled down. At least that's how I see that. But he makes some really awesome songs. So I am very excited. I also like that the persona is called Simp Metal. So here's You're Out There by Eardrum.
The trees and silver streams, I wander trails of hidden light. Under leaves where shadows play, I follow your memory in the night. Where did you go beyond the pine? Lost in realms of endless grace, a world where spirits drift unseen. I search the stars for any trace. Oh, you're out there, deep in the heart of this land.
I'm gonna give it to one of you guys first. But I do have a lot to say. Spoopus, go ahead.
Well, I am quite without words because this is a very, very good song. By the way, initially I was mm, mostly following the drums because, in my opinion, were really strong in the first part of the song. But then also the vocals for sure because vocals and guitar. But I was quite listening better the drums because in my opinion were very good. But then when the solo is kicking, I was in love with the song. And for sure, uh, I don't like usually female vocal in this kind of song, but this fits. But this is my personal opinion. I do prefer male, but I know eardrum usually use also female vocals, and this fits very well, and it's for sure fantastic. Very, very well done, and for sure this is something I will take note on my possible list of songs to be voted.
On your own personal vote, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Whoppy, I'm gonna ask you the same because I know this is also your thing.
Yeah, all the metal instrumentations there were absolutely crazy good. Uh, they just sound flawless, and just like Spupu said, the drums were the first thing that draw attention there, and but yeah, absolutely, that solo was amazing, and yeah, it's just very good metal song,
Yeah,
very strong.
yeah, it
Each
is.
time,
Oh, sorry. Yes, go.
I listen this kind of music that probably is more relevant to the music I love to create, generate. I say, will I be able to to succeed in this SSC with my song if these are the opponents? It's unbelievable.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, it is. It is crazy. And every time I thought we were hitting like the maximum level, right? Like you're sort of listening, and then the solo comes in, and you go, "Ah, this is crazy good." And then a different section comes in, and you go, "Oh, this is crazy good too." And it just kept going, like every time giving you something different, where you go, "Ah, this is also insanely good." And I want to say with Eardrum, like we talk sometimes about people having the cheat codes to Suno, and like with Eardrum, that is just the case. Like he has the cheat codes to Suno. I have no like no. He just knows how to manipulate it. So I just want to say that um, this is 100% skill and 0% luck. Like that is an eardrum song, which I think it is so super clean, and I just want to say that that's an insane result to get, and something to be really really proud of. But
Yeah.
yeah, again, check out Eardrum. He has an album out, I think. Also, I don't know if that's okay to say, but I will do it anyway because I think it's a great musician. So
Yes, somebody mentioned Within Temptation band there, which was quite a good reference to this song, I think.
yeah, definitely a good reference. Yeah, crazy. So in through oh no, I did this. Why did I do it? Uh, I will fix it in a second. In true SSC fashion, I now want to say we thought that was okay. That's sort of we thought, yeah, it's decent, okay song. Now I need to fix all screens again, which is interesting. And I cannot. Why can't? Is it back in now? No, it pretends to be back, but it isn't.
Should be fine now, Seb.
Yeah, it's not scrolling, so that means that it's not working. But I will fix it.
Okay.
That's that
Maybe
thing.
Wappy can sing a song for problems.
Well, we don't need to sing it. Well, we could sing a song, but I don't think we should. But something that we definitely should do, and I want to give a little bit of attention to at least, is that it's both Sodi's and Three Daisy's birthday today. So both
Yes.
Sodi
indeed.
Happy birthday.
and Three Daisy are having a birthday today. So, like from us, first of all, like congratulations, naturally, but also like please from the chat send your congratulations and your happy birthdays to Sodi and Three Daisy. Like spam them in their DMs. They'll love it.
Yeah.
They are fighting over whose birthday it is, because because there can only be one, like Highlander. So yeah, I don't know if you can help them figure that out. I think we're back in the meantime, so
Yep.
that's great. Then I can just select the next song.
Yeah,
But I thought it
that's
was
good that you
Yeah.
got it working, because I was afraid you're gonna make me sing happy birthday.
No. No, I think we're there. So I can start the next song, which is gonna be "Your Danny Boy" by Stellar Skies. Oh, cool. Let's go.
Oh, the winds they softly, gently sigh. Through glens and hills they carry me along. I've wandered far beneath the foreign sky. It's time to return to where I belong. The summer's gone, heather fades to umber, but in my heart, your voice forever stays. It's been so long, the days I cannot number, but your Danny boy returns to you today. Oh, your boy is coming home, I'm near now. I've crossed the seas to lands of verdant blown. From glen to glen, I've kept my solemn vow. I'm coming back to you, your boy is almost home. The village sleeps, chimney smoke no longer. Your garden gate hangs weary on its chain. I call your name, my voice is growing stronger, but no response, only solitude remains. The path is worn, yet no one comes to greet me. The quiet holds a truth I dare not name. I search the sky for signs that you might see me, but the stars reply in silence all the same. A gentle rain now falls upon me. My memories flood like rivers to the sea. I tell you of distant lands and all my stories, and hope somehow your spirit speaks to me. Your Danny boy has come back home to find you, but time passed by and ever on lost I roam. Can you hear me where your soul is resting? Can you hear the pipes calling from afar? These melodies of old are never ending. They bind us close no matter where we are. I'm back, I'm right here, I won't forsake you. In every dream and song our hearts beat as one. I swear until the day when I awake to join you. Your Danny boy will sing of days spent in the sun. All the waves still softly, gently sighing, or seas of waves crashing into foam. Seasons pass, I know tears left for crying. These memories of you bring me home. Oh, I'm home, I'm finally home.
Wow, that's beautiful. That is really beautiful. I'm man, that got me like in terms of like I got chills throughout. It's very well written. Like it's a very beautifully written story. Also really made me think of like Owl City. I don't know if that's a reference people know or don't know, but like Owl City, the band is like it's very like sort of emotional emo pop. I would define it as like, but it's really nice to listen to. But this is beautiful. Very well done, Stellar Skies. I'm Wappy. So
Yeah, well, very well written. Like not just the the lyrics, the story there, but how the all the words flow with the music so perfectly there. That was it was just so effortless. And somebody said in the chat that it could have been a not a Suno song, and absolutely it could have been in a radio playing. And also the structure of the song was like a perfect song, because it grows slowly, and then in the end it's big and has the slow part in the end. And yeah,
yeah,
very good music.
yeah. Now you say that, like it is a very round story as well, like right, like the coming home and then the finding out the person you're coming home to is no longer there, and sort of like a very rounded, beautiful
Yeah,
story that fits
that's
also
true.
with the musical with the music that it's tied to. Radio
Yeah.
ready. It's very radio ready. Spoopus, anything to add?
Well, this is in some way cinematic music because while listening the music, and as you already said, is very well done. I was in some way imagining a sort of movie in my mind about the lyrics, the story behind the music. So I also appreciate the initial part in fingerstyle guitar, and then the song grew up. This is something I'm in some way adopting in my song recently, and this is very cool, very well done, and for sure this is a song that can be without any problem in a radio.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just lovely. Well, very well done, Stellar Skies. I really enjoyed that. Really love when a song gets like emotional and gets me goosebumps throughout. My computer is having a tough time today. Or is it Suno that is having a tough time today? No, this is actually the picture. Is this actually the picture?
Yes.
Okay. Oh man. Whew. I was kind of going. Oh my God. Did I lose it? No, I did not. Um So thank you for giving me a small heart attack, Forsaken Okami. But yeah, trolled me. Um, Suno at Midnight by Forsaken Okami. And sorry if it takes a little while for the songs to start, but like I said, my computer is having a hard time today, and I don't know why. I looked at everything, but as far as I can see, only the things that need to run are running.
I press refresh, but nothing's changed. Suno shuts down, leaving me in the dark. Midnight passes and I'm left outside. Guess I'll have to wait until the day returns. Suno shuts me out, it's over for tonight. No more beats, no more sounds, no more lights. The moment the clock strikes 12, I lose control. I'm locked out of Suno's world, left all alone. Suno shuts me out, it's over for tonight. No more beats, no more sounds, no more lights. The moment the clock strikes 12, I lose control. I'm locked out of Suno's world, left all alone. Just wanted one more track to finish strong, but Suno says I've been here for too long. I should've known, I should've planned ahead. Now I'm waiting, staring at a screen that's dead. Suno shuts me out, it's over for tonight. No more beats, no more sounds, no more lights. When the clock hits 12, it's out of my control. I'm locked out of Suno's world, left in the cold. Good night, Suno. I'll see you again when the morning comes and this way ends. But for now, I'll just say goodnight. Suno shuts me out past the stroke of midnight.
Oh, what a banger! Nice, very nice. Whoppy.
Okay, seriously. What a night. I mean, we're having bangers after bangers, and no matter what the genre is, everything hits. Oh yeah, I think we've all been there that Suno crashes and you're not going to make songs when you have the best flow to make something, and it must be frustrating. But probably having some of that now that the V4 is out. So yeah, patience, people.
Yeah, no, it's so funny because it's somehow very identifiable. Like it's like very much an in-crowd song, something that that's like only us sort of experience this. But it's also like a club banger. Like I could listen to this like somewhere in like and just have like people singing along and having fun. So it is very funny that those two things combine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the same. This is the same thing I was thinking about it, Seb. This is for sure something that we, as a Suno user, have experienced. So the test itself is some way meme, but at the end, for people that doesn't is not part of the Suno world, the song itself is anyway really cool.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's such a cool song. Oh man, I really enjoyed that. kind of want to listen to it again. We'll do that later on my own. Just having a party by myself. But yeah, no, it's a banger, and I really really think it's well done. And you trolled me at the beginning, which you also get points for. So Forsaken Okami, very well done. Awesome song. Awesome, awesome. And we are at So Cold by Black Hole. Well, here we go.
The snow falls, the days go by, it's freezing, I'm freezing. The snow falls, the days go by, it's freezing, I'm freezing. It's so cold, 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 so cold. Chilly environment, environmentally I feel weird, mentally I see you. Rewinding time, diamonds on my shoulder. Celebration is dead, she blushes at the ghost in my soul. My heart was lost, darkness didn't work. I wanna know what it's worth. You still tell me what you want me to do for you. I lit the fuse and heard a boom. And now it's cold at 11 a.m. You're still doing me dirty. It's so cold, it's so cold, so cold. So cold, so cold. Put your head on my shoulder, hold me in your arms, baby. Squeeze me oh so tight, show me that you love me too. So cold.
Oh, so many bad jokes in my mind, but just want to say this song is super cool. But it's like such dad jokes. A super super cool song. But no, it is really a lovely lovely song, and I'm so happy that we got you on stream today, Wappy, because it is like a dance evening. It seems like it. We're in an evening full of lovely danceable songs.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I haven't jumped up yet, but maybe we have more later. But yes, I love the synth sounds here and the vocals. Everything just so smooth and cool. and looking at the profile picture and seeing that this is from Nigeria, I'm a little bit afraid if Nigeria looks like that, then what will I have in Finland at that point? It's it's a bit concerning, but yeah, very cool.
Can you listen the next song without remembering the melody of this one? Because it was perpetual. So it was continuous during the song. It's impossible to forget it.
Not exactly, yeah. It is very infectious indeed, like a
Yeah,
like
yeah,
an earworm.
infectious. Yeah,
Earworm. Yeah,
yeah,
no, but
yeah, yeah.
it's very well done. I was thinking like this is the song that like if I would wake up and it's cold outside of my bed and I'm having this on, then I'm just staying in bed the entire day, just going, no, no, this
No,
is
this is from my point of view is more something uh, charging me for the rest of the day. Something that you maybe put your uh, uh, headset and then start the day with this song. You already have the charge for the rest of the day.
nah, exactly. No, it is a very like active song, but I just keep having it's so cold. It is so cold, and I can identify it with that because in the Netherlands it's currently so cold. So that's just what's stuck. I also really like when you start breaking up lyrics where you use the same wordage but you stretch words or use different exclamation or different ways of breaking up the words because it Suno does really awesome things with that. So that is something that is really cool to try, just to try sort of different ways of writing your words out and constructing choruses with it. Yeah, just a very awesome song. I'm not gonna say cool again, but it's a very awesome song by Blackhold. Very nice. Then we get to Dandom 80 from Italy. So your neighborhood, Spoopus. A song called Old November and Rusty Dog.
You enter for me.
They call him Old November, with his coat all worn and gray. Shuffles down the alleyways, just drifting day by day. Rusty dog beside him, faithful like the wind. Both ghost and shadow slipping out and in. Folks say he's been here since before the town was young. With every autumn sunrise, he's the song unsung. Limps along the cobblestones, vanishes in the fog. No one ever sees him, just the footprints of his dog. Oh November, where do you go? Rusty dog follows close and low. In the mist and the rain, through the cold and the frost, just a whisper in the night, two souls nearly lost. Oh November, can't catch your face, just the sound of your steps, just a ghostly trace. Some say he's a memory from a time long gone, a vision in the mist when the daylight's nearly done. Leaves crunch underfoot, the echoes in the air. A rusty dog howls at shadows, though there's nothing there. Down by the river, under street lamps dim, people say they see him when the evening's getting grim. With the faintest wheezing breath, like wind through the trees, he haunts the misty November like an old disease. Oh November, where do you go? The rusty dog follows close and low. In the mist and the rain, through the cold and the frost, just a whisper in the night, two souls nearly lost. Oh November, can't catch your face, just the sound of your steps, just a ghostly trace. Kids stay inside when November rolls around. They know his shoes will shuffle by with that wheezy, hollow sound. Adults don't admit it, but the fear's in their bones, wondering about the past of that man made of stones. Mornings reveal his trail, tracks deep in the mud. Rusty's paw prints faded, mixed with rain and crud. No one knows his story, his secrets lie untold. Just old November and Rusty in the mist and the cold. Through fallen leaves and broken dreams, his coat flaps like old sewn seams. Rusty dog with his mournful bark, they wander together, bound to the dark. Through November, where do you go? Rusty dog follows close and low. In the mist and the rain, through the cold and the frost, just a whisper in the night, two souls nearly lost. Oh, November, can't catch your face, just the sound of your steps, just a ghostly trace. People say come spring, he'll vanish in the haze, but come November's shadow, he returns and stays. His life a lonely echo, a wheel that never stops. Round and round old November walks, till the first snow drops. Underneath his tattered hat, the face no one sees, except baby Rusty, hearing secrets on the breeze. They move through town, unseen, unheard, two souls of art, fading without a word. Oh, November, where do you roam? Rusty dog follows, you're never alone. Through the mist and the rain, in the quiet of night, two shadows together till the first morning light. Oh, November, can't catch your face, just the sound of your steps, just a ghostly trace. They'll be back next year, in the chill and the fog. Oh, November, with his rusty dog. Through the town they wander, a pair so bold, whispers on the wind, secrets left untold.
Ooh, interesting. That's cool. The It feels very like rural America to me when I listen to the song. Like, and this writer is from Italy, and it's very interesting that you immediately get those like deep, deep Americana vibes when you listen to it, which I think is or maybe even more along the border of Canada at the top, but then Center America. But that's very, very cool. Yeah, Wappy, gonna give it to you. If that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Sometimes music can be simple and yet good. Like there's a guitar and a good vocal voice and beautiful melody, and that's it, basically. And that's what happened here. And it was just so warm and happy music, like how it sounds at least. The lyrics, I didn't get so well everything that was said there. The full story I missed, but yeah, very beautiful melodies and something nice to listen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Spoopers?
yeah, it's a good, very good country song. The also like other we have listened during these initial weeks. Also, this song is very very good to fit in a movie, and
Yeah.
it's as what we said. Sometimes good lyrics and good music are good enough in order to get a proper result that is enjoyable and remain
Yeah,
in mind to the people who has listened it.
yeah, I think the like if I look at this like the imagery of like the town, like the dog and the old man together walking around in like fall in November, um it really like also is very visual, like very visual, something that really when you listen to it, at least I see it in front of my face. Like I see the lyrics come to life, which is very very cool to see. Yeah, just a super cool country song. Um, Old November and Rusty Dog by Dandom 80. And on to the next one, which is A Man Needs a Man by Aeroplane. And Aeroplane, I think, was also a finalist last time, right? Or am I incorrect? Or Aeroplane had a song I really liked, but at least like I in my mind that stuck. I don't know anymore. Sorry. Yeah, exactly. Aeroplane. You were a finalist. I was right. It was a song I really liked. I remember that. Oh yeah, Infamous. Oh yes, naturally. That was super super cool. Oh, that makes me quite excited to listen to this too. A Man Needs a Man. Well, let's go.
I'm not crying, though I truly feel like it. I've lost the plot, but somewhere in between the lines I have been written. Underestimated every word I said. Like some twisted game you played. Remember this name, the one where you latch out all your anger issues. What can I say other than a man needs a man?
It's this unspoken as you stab me so deep.
Be the saddened, your own shadow. What do I say other than a man needs a man? They say pain, sometimes you forget who you're talking to. So that's where we were that night. You thought I was some kind of punching bag. Well, here you go now. Pain, sometimes you forget who you're talking to. A man needs a crying, though I truly feel like it. I've lost the plot, but somewhere in between the lines I have been written. A man. Oh, man.
Wow, wow, that is insane. Like that got my eye twitching. I really, that's so crazy. Like one, I've never heard anything like it here on Suno before, and that is like I've listened to so much stuff, so like that's something like I really But for me, the thing that I don't get at all, and how you get that done, is like those insane builds upward that drop to absolutely nothing. Continue, like there's this lovely sort of like, okay, I'm gonna build up very high and then drop to nothing at the hat. Like it's like a snap, and it's back to nothingness. Just so crazy and cool. Ah, yeah, I love this quite a lot. It is insane. It is a crazy song, but I this is my jam in terms of just do something nuts and make it work and make it emotional and gripping. And I saw Dazorn saying this is an Arcane soundtrack, and I agree with that. Like that, like this could be under Arcane, and it would perfectly fit. Anyone who wants to take this, I don't I have any preference. Wappies, poo-poos.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was saying that for sure this is something that you were going to like it, because this is something in some way, let me say, it's different, but in some way you can remember also your actually song in SSC6, because there are parts where the music and the vocal stop and then restart, and it's something difficult to achieve. At least I'm not so familiar with this kind of construction, but are so peculiar and so specific that sometimes require a lot of work around it, and really cool. For sure will be something that need to be, at least for me, listened twice in order to better understand.
Yeah, yeah, we've had a lot of these sort of very out there songs that are really cool, and I enjoy that quite a lot. There's this. I also want to like. It's also very much like the Vikings intro. I don't know, like from like the Vikings show. Also has that sort of darkness and sort of dropping of
Yeah.
heaviness, which I think is very cool. Whoopi.
yeah. Okay, that was like a experience more than a traditional song, and possibly one of the most creative and interesting pieces in this contest so far. Like, I mean, in every edition, very, very creative and very unique. I love this very much, and yeah, I would love to hear more of similar stuff. But yeah, absolutely, very, very haunting in a way, and it takes me to another place, in another universe, in a sense. Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, and to me it also solidifies like Aeroplane as just this awesome creator, because I was also very stricken with Infamous, which I also thought was an amazing track. So it's just hit after hit. That's very cool. Very, very cool. Ah, again, a song I would listen to again immediately if I wasn't on stream. But very, very well done. Well, that brings us to Come in un canzone. In una canzone. Come in
Come,
una canzone. It's like
Come in una canzone.
nice.
Purpose gave you a chance.
Yeah, it's Italian, come in una canzone.
Yeah, exactly. But I was just confused. But we're not gonna unpack that now. We're just gonna go into the track. By Humane. It's some awesome spelling on the Humane. Very cool. Let's go.
Agli pagine di un libro aperto, tra le stelle di un cielo il segreto nascosto nel vento. E siamo qui, sospesi a metà, coi nostri sogni, paure e realtà. Se questo tempo è solo una stupida illusione, allora tanto vale viverlo, oh, come in una canzone. E se la vita fosse un eterno ritorno, io la vivrei senza rimpianto, accogliendo ogni passo nel giorno, come fosse un eterno incanto. Lasciarsi andare senza peso come il fiume che non cerca una meta, scoprendo che il viaggio ha il senso dentro questo abbraccio segreto. E siamo qui, sospesi a metà, coi nostri sogni, paure e realtà. Se questo tempo è solo una stupida illusione, allora tanto vale viverlo, oh, come in una canzone. Ora so che non c'è una risposta, solo passi impronte ad una nuvola. L'importante è il viaggio e non la sosta, su questo filo sottile che scivola. Ora so che non c'è una risposta, solo passi impronte ad una nuvola. L'importante è il viaggio e non la sosta, su questo filo sottile che scivola.
Wow. Okay. That was crazy. That was a crazy song too. We have just two crazy songs in line. I'm gonna give it to Spoopus, who probably understood the Italian. I
Yeah,
read the lyrics, but go.
so I was curious to take a look to the music style. Honestly, I see you mean as a mostly gives me some he has give me a follow, and I got from him a lot of like on my songs, but I didn't even know that he is Italian. So also SSC6 in this peculiar situation has let me understand that he is Italian at least. By the way, I was looking at the style of music, the text, and because I thought that this was something like sort of 8-bit or something like that, but this is more peculiar because it's something like chipcore. Never listened this kind of tag. Um, the bad part is that he has removed metal. There is minus metal, so for me is an earth attack. But I totally agree that in this kind of song, it's cool and it's perfect. The song itself is properly written in Italian. The music and the lyrics are fitting very well, and the flow of the sound of the words is correctly pronounced. And the song itself it's really cool because it's so peculiar, as you said. Like the one we heard before is really peculiar. It is not something that you listen every day on Suno. It's for sure something that normally is not just first generation, and this is something that you're, in my opinion, looking at accurately, and you search research something like that. Very
Yeah,
good, very well done, Humane.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're touching upon at least part of something that I was thinking. Indeed, it is like it has the sort of 8-bit, 16-bit chiptune, chipcore sounds in the background, but it isn't a chiptune like at all. Like it is still sort of a very much a yeah. I can't even classify it as like a genre, like a pop song or like it's not because it's not. I don't know where to classify it, which is cool because it's something where you go. I don't even know what genre this is anymore. I don't even know where to place it. But I really enjoyed it. Whoppy.
Yeah, I also noticed that chiptune was very well used here. Like there's a lot of like pure chiptune songs in Suno. I've heard plenty of those, but here it was like used in this kind of style very successfully. Like the combination of sounds was really cool, and just like in the first song we heard today was like using violins in a new environment, and now used chiptune here is kind of gave me a similar feeling here. And of course, I always have a soft spot for Italian language, so yeah, I like this.
Yeah, sorry for butchering it completely at the beginning, but I was just reading it going in, like, and I just saw "come in," so I was like, "Oh, this is an English title." So, and then I got
Yeah.
completely confused during the entire thing, and I must admit, if you watch this back, you will see me sort of try to recover from it during the song, but it wasn't working. Like I was having a stroke indeed, and sort of laughing to myself at how badly I screwed that up. But I really tried to to recover, but it was very difficult. But it is a very cool song and very well done, Humane. And I'm so sorry for screwing up your title. But yeah, I love that with Suno we can have these sort of genre mixes and create completely new things. And it's even the case, I know that with chiptune, for instance, that if you include it, but you don't push it too hard, so like if you use it at the end of your prompt, you can have the structure of chiptune in your music without having the chiptune sounds, which is also very cool. So like the arpeggios that chiptune usually have, so it's like really, really cool. I really like these genre mixes. Very well done, Humane. Um, Onward to a title that I can just say, Lost in the Tide by and then a name, Auras Celia. Auras Celia. I sometimes I feel you are just doing this on purpose, but here we go, Lost in the Tide.
Sun in my eyes, salt in my hair. Let the waves pull us anywhere. Got that rhythm in the breeze, dancing under palm trees. Well, out there just for today. Hold tight, let's float away. Move with the ocean flow. This vibe, it's all we know. Oh, let it carry us. Just trust the waves and go. We're like a drop in the ocean, drop in the ocean. Caught up in a sweet emotion. Feel the sun, feel the air, baby, we're lighter than air. So let's dive into the tide. Let it wash over side by side. Cause with you, I'm alive. We're a drop in the ocean tonight. Oh, stars in our sight. Stare right here till morning light. Heartbeats in sync like a song. We could stay here all night long. Feel that breeze, it's just for us. Let it whisper what's enough. Move with the ocean flow. This vibe, it's all we know. Oh, let it carry us. Just trust the waves and go. We're like a drop in the ocean. Drop in the ocean. Caught up in the sweet emotion. Feel the sun, feel the air. Baby, we're lighter than air. So let's dive into the tide. Let it wash over side by side. 'Cause with you, I'm alive. We're a drop in the ocean tonight. Let go, don't fight, ride with the tide. Wherever we go, we feel alive. Con my mind, stay in the vibe. Floating in the ocean of you and I. We're like a drop in the ocean. Drop in the ocean. Caught up in the sweet emotion. Feel the sun, feel the air. Baby, we're lighter than air. So let's dive into the tide. Let it wash over side by side. 'Cause with you, I'm alive. We're a drop in the ocean tonight. Drifting away, side by side, let's ride the wave.
Another such a boppable song, like very danceable, happy, exciting summer hit song where I feel like I'm on a beach somewhere enjoying a cocktail and this is playing in the background. I really really love that. Ooh, yeah, Wappy, let's go.
Yeah, absolutely. That kind of tropical beach feeling, like in the cover art there, underwater, giving that water feeling, kind of very nice, catchy pop, and the chorus was actually quite catchy. I probably gonna hear that for a long time if I keep listening to this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a very, also very just Ibiza ready. We talk radio ready, but this is a very Ibiza ready song.
Yeah,
Spoopus.
this yeah, for sure. This is really danceable, enjoyable, and at the end, it suddenly finish without any fade, and then you remain like that and say, "Oh, I was so sad that is finished. I want to continue to dance." So very well done.
No, exactly. Exactly. Very well done. Aurus Cilia. I'm just gonna say it quickly, then it probably sounds pretty much okay. I'm gonna give you the next three titles, Spoopus, so you you can save me.
Okay,
So, next up, a song by Psychotrap, and you can help me out.
just a second. Uh, let me see because which one?
The Psychotrap song. Yeah. Me,
Don't make
I'm
Sebastian say it.
me mantengo bacio,
me mantengo faccio. Okay.
but it's some sort of it's not Italian. It is Spanish.
Yeah, that's completely fine, but I think let someone else struggle for a while.
No, because I was trying to understand if it was some sort of dialect, but then I see Argentina, so it's Spanish.
So Psychotrap is already saying stuff about his song, but I'm just gonna listen to it and then I'll see what he said. Let's go.
Tomé las cartas que no quise leer y a todos los restos de lo que no fue. Espero en este vacío sin final, pidiéndole al silencio que me suelte ya.
Caminé sobre brasas, me ardió la piel, rompiendo las cadenas que no supe ver. Golpeé las paredes hasta sentir que cedían, pero al final son fantasmas que ni existen todavía. Corrí sin saber hacia dónde escapar y el círculo se repite, ya no quiero girar. Cada vuelta me arrastra más lejano y aunque grite mi voz suena muy bajo.
Escribo en la tierra lo que quiero enterrar, pero se desmorona antes de llegar. Parece un ciclo, todo vuelve igual. Golpeo el vidrio queriendo escapar. Me aplasta el peso de no poder más, donde nada cambia y todo es igual. No quiero robar lo que no es mío, pero el frío en las venas me mantiene vacío.
Mis inviernos se quedaron grabados en mi piel como un tatuaje que nunca se borra aunque no lo ves. Estoy mareado llevando el peso de lo que no dije. Los pensamientos pesan tanto, no importa lo que el cuerpo finge. Ya no encuentro mi reflejo en ningún espejo. Sonrío mientras lloro y me dejo llevar por lo lejos. Las preguntas me queman la garganta, pero las respuestas son mudas y mi mente se espanta. La verdad me aturde y me arrastra a lo profundo, donde todo lo que duele se mezcla en un solo segundo.
Mañana quizás queme algo más, las palabras que nunca me van a salvar, el eco de lo que fui y lo que dejé atrás. Aunque borre todo, algo siempre quedará. Escribo en la tierra lo que quiero enterrar, pero se desmorona antes de llegar. Parece un ciclo, todo vuelve igual. Golpeo el vidrio queriendo escapar. Me aplasta el peso de no poder más, donde nada cambia y todo es igual. No quiero robar lo que no es mío, pero el frío en las venas me mantiene vacío. Escribo en la tierra lo que quiero enterrar, pero se desmorona antes de llegar. Parece un ciclo, todo vuelve igual. Golpeo el vidrio queriendo escapar. Me aplasta el peso de no poder más, donde nada cambia y todo es igual. No quiero robar lo que no es mío, pero el frío en las venas me mantiene vacío.
That was secretly two songs, but one very long and one very short. No.
Yeah, that's I was saying if this is the result of drinking 2 bottles of whiskey, be sure to not finish the whiskey when you are starting to create with Suno, because this is not normally the kind of music I like, but it is amazing. The bass line is something amazing.
Yeah, that bass. It just keeps you moving. You just have to move, right? You can't sit still. It is very well done. But I also want to say that vocal that came in the beginning immediately, I was sort of like, oh, this is like Italian Lauryn Hill. Like it just had that sort of instantly catchy sort of ooh of her Spanish Lauryn Hill. Instantly sort of like I want to dance to this. It's already sort of pulling me in immediately, which I think was really really cool. But yeah, the instrumentation on this is awesome, and those tada tadadas are very cool too. Wappy, you were dancing.
Yeah, it was really danceable in a way. I think the language here worked really well. Like the vocal sounds for the language sound very authentic, and also the language itself and all the vocals just seemed legit for a foreigner like me. And also the bass line was really something to follow, and absolutely like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and the flow was also just yeah, like even though I don't understand the lyrics, I could feel the flow of the lyrics just go so sweet. It was such a sort of perfect timing. So I really enjoyed that. Well, very well done, Psychotrap. Very well done. Well, our next.
But by the way, I must say, probably not many of you will get this, but now looking at the cover art, it reminds me of some naked dating show that we at least have in Finland and maybe some other countries in Europe, but not more about that.
About the cover art, this is something I would like to say before when there was A Man Needs a Man, but then I forgot to mention it. I like the effort that someone puts in making proper cover art. Don't I don't make at least I make a sort of repetition in mind, but I like also to see how other are putting effort because sometimes we focus on the music and it is really important for sure to be focused on the result of the music and lyrics. But at the end, when someone arrives in the Suno page or in your profile, the cover art is the first thing that attract the user and the user say, "Oh, cool cover art. Let's listen to this one."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I talked to several people who like. I'm one of those guys who spends an hour trying to get to any form of covered art, but I talk to a lot of people that do that because it's like if you nail the feeling you want with the song with the cover art as well, you sort of get this lovely thing. But then I see people who make these like amazing artistic pieces when you look at it and go, "Ah, I wish I could do that." That's so cool. Yeah, I see Mortiel saying sometimes the cover art takes longer than the song. Yeah, I've been in that situation. But yeah, well, Spoopus, I will give it to you again, but this is
Yes,
Dazorn. Let's
yes. This is O Soldato o Amore. This is from Dazorn.
yes, from our own Dazorn, who was had a song previously that blew my mind. So I'm very excited about this. Here we go.
Di quale fosse cupo e tetro su di un colle beteso lo sguardo, i ricordi in cui vagava all'indietro, un fiore stringeva tra le mani saldo in sua vita, diceva umile assai, troppi momenti bui, una vita da soldato, ma tutto tace oramai, cantiamo le gesta di quel che è stato.
sedute sulla poltrona. Roma grande, Roma bella, Roma ladrona. All'epoca dominava sovrana su tutta la zona. Era davvero temuta sulla bocca di tutti, ma si sa che non tutti i semi portano frutti. E questa volta i problemi erano proprio brutti. Si avvicina un popolo di veri farabutti. In ogni dove la paura si fece veritiera, così tanto da far ghiacciare qualsiasi atmosfera. Il grande impero non poteva rimanere a guardare su via, qualcosa doveva pur fare. L'opzione era una soltanto, delle grandi legioni il suo unico vero vanto. Sui soldati solo il viso affranto, stracolmo di un sentimento detto rimpianto.
O eroi che disvanisti all'istante, quasi fosse un gioco di magia abbagliante. Non lasciarti andare, tieni duro il cuore, non dar peso al tremore, sfida il dolore. Oh soldato, combatti per tornare, le nostre facce non puoi dimenticare. Non esitare, cerca di restare, che troppe di voi son già le bare. Oh soldato, combatti per tornare, le nostre facce non puoi dimenticare. Non esitare, cerca di restare, che troppe di voi son già le bare. Oh amore, non mi lasciare, non siamo mai saliti su quell'altare, e le tue mani devo ancora sfiorare. Torna qui e da me fatti amare.
Odio a voi grandi eroi, come faremo senza di voi? Che voi tutto sacrificate per proteggere queste anime beate, senza un di passato ad oziare. Voi sempre pronti ad aiutare, amare, 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 sì, voi sapete amare.
No, non rimpiango la strada che hai scelto, rispetto tanto. Solo un momento avrei voluto in eterno averlo vissuto.
Oh amore, non mi lasciare, non siamo mai saliti su quell'altare,
E le tue mani devo ancora sfiorare.
torna qui e da me fatti amare.
Sei da me, quel fiore che hai in mano. Fatti amare, fatti amare.
How do I do this without swearing? That was so good. That was so crazy good. Like, I have only one reference to sort of put against this, and I don't know if, but like, I feel like when I watched Hamilton for the first time, like, I don't know if any of you watched Hamilton, but like doing sort of a hip hop musical style where you have this story and it's all playing out. So, like, I feel like have to do this 3 more times to catch everything that's in this song. Like, I am beyond impressed with this, which is crazy. It's just a really, really amazing song. Um, and yeah, you blew me away again. Whoppy.
Yeah, to me this was like putting Italian to the max. There was like violins and beautiful clean vocals, female vocals, and awesome rap. Like especially the first part where there was a lot of this whispering kind of rap, and the speed just faster, going faster and faster. It was really awesome part there, and also very interesting style of doing just like I think that Alican song was kind of having different parts and going nice directions every point. So I had a little bit of the same feeling here, and yeah, this was really nice. And that Dazarn has some nice love story there. Didn't understand from the song, but I know that he's been posting hosting that promotion. So yeah, there is also a good story there. Absolutely.
And yeah, and now like I want to give it to the Italian guy with us. How did you feel about that, Spoopus?
Well, this is, let me say, is wonderful because when we have in this edition, sorry, so many songs so well written in Italian, like this one and like the others we got. It's wonderful because you know Italy is such a small country. It was able to be very well known all around the world, but our language is just spoken in Italy. So having a sort of anthem like this one to to listen Italian also for other people, for other Suno users is really cool. And in that case, I see there was a lot of work around it in order to get this kind of result. It's really well done. I have already listened 2 weeks ago probably, but uh, I must admit that I didn't remember very well. Probably I was listening it when I was in a hurry, and now I admit that I should find some of the song on my 10,
Yeah.
10 list to make space to this one.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, like someone said Italian Eminem, which I really loved. Like in terms of because the flow of it is really cool. Like the flow of the lyrics is really cool. That section where it goes like in Italian, like great Rome, beautiful Rome, thieving Rome. That was a moment where I was like, oh, okay, this flow is just out of this world. It's just really cool to listen to. Well, I don't like I could talk about this for quite a while because I really love it. But yeah, that was a very okay song, decent, decent effort. I want to say. So sorry for my nose, which has decided to block up. But during songs, I mute my mic so you don't hear it. But Wappie and Wappie and Spoopus might. We have 5 more songs, which means we're doing pretty great on time. Uh, the next song coming up. Um, yes. Uh, so I don't know if you want to do this in Ukrainian, Spoopus. Like I don't know.
No, no, totally out of my ability.
Well, no, this is Makar, and it's nothing's right here by Makar, and amazing imagery again. Like you talk about the image, but I think this is very beautiful. Let's go.
Lost beneath poison skies, searching for a sign tonight.
Shadows whisper, cold cold and deep, but I'm awake and I can't sleep. Ooh. То це не так, а трудно навіть небо отрутилє вже наскрізь я умів. І вітер немов попіл зносить геть все. Тут не мороз, але й не суховій.
Тут все не так, а трудно навіть небо отрутує, що наскрізь я у ній, і вітер немов попіл зносить геть все. Тут не мороз, але й не суховій.
Тут все не так, і не знайти доріг. To these poison skies, no peace to bring. У тебе мій один, але я бачу знак. I carry this weight, yet can't turn back.
Poison skies above, casting shadows deep. Every breath I take, another promise to keep. The wind blows cold like ashes falling down, leaving scars unseen in this ghostly town.
І болем вкрита вщерть, очі мої сітківка, і груди мої знов здавив той сон. Я вичавлю все з себе до відбитка, коли вже розпочав, закінчу перегон. Тут все не так, і не знайти доріг. Through these poison skies, no peace to bring. У тебе мій один, але я бачу знак. I carry this weight, yet can't turn back.
I ring out my soul down to the bone, a shadow of myself still pushing on alone. This race I've started, I must see to the end.
In the mirror's depths where all shadows blend. Тут все не так, все бачиться інакше, а те, що знов один, то вже мій хрест. Та бачу знак, він вдалині маячить, з тобою буду знов, аж неможливо без. Тут все не так, і не знайти доріг. Through these poison skies, no peace to bring. Тебе мій один, але я бачу знак. I carry this weight, yet can't turn back.
Beyond these shadows, a light remains, waiting, waiting through this endless pain.
Oh my god. Every song makes it more difficult to vote. Like every song I'm listening to is sort of going into my mind of, oh, this is going to be even worse. I already thought this was going to be impossible, but it's going to be even worse. Spoopwoos.
What the hell, when we decided to just vote for 10 songs. Yeah, I was the one that was, let me say, the first one totally agree with this new rule, but at the end of streaming like this evening with this kind of song, it's unbelievable. And it's a shame to have to decide to not vote some sort of songs. At least I hope that the song that exit from my list to make space for other songs that I like more will get vote from anyone other, because
Yeah,
This is kind of uh, problematic and difficult to accept.
yeah,
Anyway, this song is a kind of song for sure I could listen during all the day, and it was really cool. Um, the alternance of male and female vocals, but the male vocals, in my opinion, is a really peculiar pitch to the voice. Not so common, but it was really nice to listen, and also the bass line initially, and for sure the guitar. But I knew that the guitar was something that certain point will have a hard struck, because he has used the virtuoso tag that
yeah.
means do a great solo, and that
So that's a good thing to take along using the
yeah,
virtuoso tag. No,
yeah,
but I want to say that we've had some like and that's so funny that that happens during like the each edition that you have something that takes overtones somewhere. But we've had some amazing bass. Like bass has been really awesome in this SSC. Like week one had Octopus, which had like the crazy bass, and this is also one of these bass lines that's just super amazing. That is
but
like
Octopus was a real
yeah, it was
bass.
played in, was a sample. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Ah, this is crazy, man.
yeah,
Really good song, Whoppy.
Yeah, I was about to praise the bass also, and all the rhythmical complexity there is in this kind of progressive rock, and very unique feeling getting this kind of song. And Also, of course, plus for using Ukrainian there, and okay, I didn't even mention, but the Desert song was also a great duet, and as well, this was a duet too, and duets seem to be working really well now in Suno, and yeah, a lot of things I liked about this.
Yeah, that's something that
yeah,
that's really funny because in I remember in SSC5 just going nuts when there was a good duet, just going, oh my god, this is so crazy that you got this to work. And now we're in the next edition and I'm not even sort of talking about it anymore, even though it is still just as skillful and just as crazy. But you're getting used to so many great songs that you even forget to mention those things.
yeah.
Uh,
But by the way, I mean, are working great, but there is a lot of work to obtain
yeah,
a duet. It's not. I tried sometimes, but man, you have to put a big effort in terms of hours and in terms of credits in
credits.
order
Yeah.
to get one.
Yeah, duets are credit munchers. Like that's something you can say. Duets will eat your credits up. But yeah, man. Oh, but to go back to the voting thing, Spoopus, like you were indeed one of the people who was like, "Yeah, we're doing 10, and it's great." But now, like every week, we're sort of in this situation where we go, "Ah, I can only vote for 10 songs." But I really like it. I do want to say that I really love this new way of voting. It
And
feels a lot better than what we did before. It feels like everyone's vote is weighing the same, which I really like. That we now have just a system where everyone's vote is weighing the same, and where you are spreading love over 10 songs at least, which I think is cool. I know that we talked about like
yeah,
several things there, but I really enjoy this system, and I enjoy that
me,
we
Me too. This is the only side effect, let me say, but at the end, the plus are for sure much more than the problems. And at the end, we
Yeah.
don't have also many tie situation.
No, we solved
And
nice.
in another point of view is that there is no such effort that someone also in previous version has put in order to get vote by friends using DM or something like that, because at the end I can spread different kind
Yeah.
of votes to each song, so you can
No.
try to ask friends to vote for you, but at the end you are not sure how many points are you getting.
Yeah, and you are not allowed to ask friends anymore
Yeah, you are
because
not. You are not.
we
Yes.
will come knocking at your door and break the door down. No.
Also,
Uh,
the walls has ears.
yeah, exactly. We have ears everywhere. No, just kidding. But the one thing that I still want to say is that I've had 2 weeks of voting now where there are songs that I get to give 0 points, like 0 points, where I go, how can it be that I'm giving this song 0 points? Like, this song should deserve like so many more points that I'm able to give it. So I want to give that to anyone who comes out of this and has a song that doesn't score really high. Like, there were so many songs that I wanted to give points to that I couldn't give points to. So I just wanna make that clear to everybody.
Also, um, taking in consideration not only the songs that you don't vote, but also the song that you vote, giving points one or another inside the 10 that you choose. It's difficult because you say, why do I have to get to give to this one 12 and to this one
Yeah,
1? It's really difficult
yeah,
sometimes.
definitely. Getting that ranking in the right order is super difficult. I did the thing that people have been doing now, which I think is sort of the best way for me at least, is make a playlist, add the songs that I have in my top 10 in it, and then start dragging it around because that's sort of the only thing I can do.
Yeah.
To
Uh,
figure out how I want those songs in what order.
this is my opinion, but I think most of us are do agree with me. This the last two, let me say, um, SSC edition, we are working a lot around make people really listen the music they are
Yeah.
voting. We started with the last edition with you and uh,
Well, it's
your
now our streams.
yeah, but this has something that you wanted much more than the other, and that you put your effort, and then with this edition also the voting system means a lot because makes people listen twice,
Yeah,
one probably once more than the streams itself, in order to properly give the points to the song that at least
yeah.
people
Yeah, and indeed,
as
that's the point, right? That we are listening to the songs and that everybody who competes is listening to the songs and that we are experiencing music together. And I think that's super cool. And that's why SSC is still, in my opinion, the best place for AI music. So like we get to experience that, listen to it, and talk about it, and you really get a sense of people and how they get moved by your songs. But we have four more songs, and we were talking for quite a while, so I'm no longer because We need to get
Yeah.
on to the next one.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
guys, trust me, the voting thing is just going to get worse. Please, I've heard this.
No, don't say it. Okay, so Iolita is coming up. A fellow country man or woman, pleasantly disturbed. Let's go.
Upside down feels right side up. Chaos in my coffee cup. Spinning around but standing still. This topsy-turvy gives me chills. Neon thoughts and grayscale dreams. Nothing's quite the way it seems. Logic's left the building now. Embracing madness, take a bow. Pleasantly disturbed, my world's askew. Everything's a blur, but the view is new. Comfortably confused, I'm breaking through. Pleasantly disturbed by you. Whispers loud and screams so soft. Grounded while I'm flying aloft. Drowning in the desert sand. This backwards world feels grand. Puzzle pieces don't quite fit, but I'm okay with all of it. Harmonious cacophony, a beautiful catastrophe. Pleasantly disturbed, my world's askew. Everything's a blur, but the view is new. Comfortably confused, I'm breaking through. Pleasantly disturbed by you. Dancing to a silent beat. Tasting colors so bittersweet. Up is down and left is right in this beautifully twisted night. Familiar strangers passing by. Questions are the best reply. Clarity and confusion found as my world keeps turning around. Time's flowing both fast and slow. Where this leads, I don't know, but I'm excited for the ride. Pleasantly disturbed inside. Pleasantly disturbed, my world's askew. Everything's a blur, but the view is new. Comfortably confused, I'm breaking through. Pleasantly disturbed by you.
You weren't joking, Whoppy.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. Spoopus.
Cool songs. The funny is the parrot on the cover art, and but the song is really cool. Very well done. The solo, the music itself. It's really cool. Probably I will listen again because I need to clarify which one.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like the Highlander, like but we have 10 Highlander in that case, and it's so difficult. But anyway, Yolita,
Yeah,
very well done. I totally enjoyed your song. It's very well done.
yeah, awesome. Floppy, what do you think, man?
Yeah, it's really powerful. The chorus melody or the chorus structure is like a kind of unexpected. It doesn't go the very traditional way, but it works really well. It emphasizes somehow with those strong beats there, how it goes with the lyrics, and like the instrumental hook right after that is like a cherry on the top, which is always works so well.
Yeah,
Great
you
rock.
you're taking the words that I was indeed gonna talk about, because that chorus is so catchy, and I know that I will sort of be walking around, having it in the back of my mind, and then going, where do I know that from? Like, what's this thing that I'm now singing that's in my mind? Because it just cuts so perfectly well. And then indeed that riff, that hook riff is so good. Yeah, and the solos that Spoopus mentioned. Yeah, it's very well done, Iolita. Very very cool. Well, three left. Um, and I hope my PC will take it to the end. But
At least I'm not in this week. Let's say.
yeah, that saved you a little bit. But it's all randomized, so you have no
Yeah,
clue.
yeah. No,
You have no
I have
clue.
no clue. Yeah, I have no clue. But since as the other, I'm following the weekly release of playlist.
Yeah.
I'm still not present.
No, exactly. No, but this is a week of heavy rock competition. I would say there's a lot of really strong songs. Well, next up, Stax Ventura, but with Envy Green.
Envy green, no peace signs in the rear view. Talk down on my hustle, watch what the fear do. Whispers in shadows, call it smoke from the cheap seats. Chasing money bags, they still stuck on the mean streets. Masked hypocrites, silent killers, daggers at my side. Jealousy's a pill, they swallow to feel alive. Script flip, they miss the plot, focused on calamity. My climb steady, unfazed by their vanity. While you hang when I elevate higher, baseless and be fueling my fire. They throw shade, I glow like dawn's new sun. Trying to chain me down, I break everyone. Tongues wagging like tailpipes spouting exhaust fumes. Success a bomb, jealous hearts in waiting rooms. Plotting my fall, architects with their own downfalls. Laughter echoes bouncing off my golden halls. Gossip like currency, spent to feel richer. Why crave what's mine? Go paint your own picture. Tie it aside, eyes wear your envy on your sleeve. Bugged by murmurs, too blind to believe. While you hate when I elevate higher, baseless and be fueling my fire. They throw shade, I glow like dawn's new sun. Trying to chain me down, I break everyone. Silent stares, plotting in night's haze. Caught up in drama like a twisted maze. Eyes green, blinded by what they can't attain. I keep focus sharp, winning the game. Talk is cheap, they barter with deceit. Trying to pull me back, but I never miss a beat. Hands reaching for my light, trying to dim the glow. But every setback's just part of my show. While you hate when I elevate higher, baseless and be fueling my fire. They throw shade, I glow like dawn's new sun. Trying to chain me down, I break everyone. Street prophets preaching lies in their verses, hoping to bind me within in their curses. But I'm a force, can't be contained. Every whisper fades as I rise unchained. Smoke screens and mirrors that dance in the mist, hoping I'll falter but my goals persist. Lost in the noise, I'm tuned to my sound. Steady in the storm, never backing down. every step they take to bring me lower. I rise up quicker like a supernova. The envy just a backdrop to my grind. A fire in darkness you can't confine. No time for games, no mind for hate. Destined for greatness, this is my fate. Let them talk, let them plot, try to deceive. I'm writing my legacy with every breath I breathe. While you hating when I elevate higher, faceless envy fueling my fire. They throw shade, I glow like dawn's new sun. Trying to chain me down, I break everyone. While you hating when I elevate higher, faceless envy fueling my fire. They throw shade, I glow like a new sun's dawn. Trying to chain me down, I break everyone. You can watch from the sidelines, sip your bitterness slow, but this path I walk is mine, and it's all I know. So let the jealous burn, let the rumors fly. I'm soaring above, untouchable, sky high.
Ooh. Oh, that is cool. I really love it when we
Oh,
get
yeah.
some good hip hop in SSC. There's not a lot of people who do that, and I every time I say that because and on the one hand I hope more people bring hip hop, but on the other hand I also hope not too many. Like that it's not just SSC hip hop, but I really love it when it's brought and it's brought well. It's a really, really good sort of classical hip hop rap
Yeah.
song, and I love that. I love the flow of it, and I love the way that the chorus sounds. Yeah, it's very well produced. Whoppy.
Yeah, there was a lot of attitude in that, like the kind of old school hip hop in a way. But this chorus was also very, very catchy and worked very well. Like, and the chorus right after the long bridge there was a little bit different. It kind of punctuated more the chorus structure, and yeah, it made it even better. And then there was another small bridge, and then the last time the chorus. It really built in my head as something really great, and I absolutely want to listen to this a lot more.
Yeah, it erupted at the end, which is really cool. Yeah, that's Pupus.
Well, um, it was for sure a song very well structured, and the sound itself is something that you can't stop move your head. As you said, it's not so easy to make good hip hop songs, but this is for sure one of them. It's really good.
Yeah, definitely. So very well done, Stax Ventura, and. Uh, it is only like we have two songs left, so please stick around for those last two because they do deserve to be listened to as well. Where is the first one is a Metaline woman from Canaan. I've seen Canaan around quite a lot, and I think he's here too right now. Yeah, he is, man. Let's go. We are going. Oh, that is cool. Driving over like the cyber highway, listening to this track in your car while neon is flashing over your head. Like, it's a really cool track. Whoppy.
Yeah, exactly that. It has a very, futuristic vibe, the kind of cyberpunk vibe, and synthwave is really smooth here, and all the wall of sound is really like taking me to another place very, very successfully there. Yeah, it's enjoyable.
Yeah, but what I find interesting is because I've listened to quite a lot of Suno sound synthwaves tracks, but this is more complex. Like it's not as
Yeah,
simple to listen to. You have to sort of place your mind into it, which I think is cool. Definitely in terms of subject matter, and then creating a song that's also sort of more like you have songs that are very easy to listen to, and I love that this is something that requires your investment. Spoopus.
Well, the song itself is something that you can listen while, for example, let me say, um, you are relaxing. Let me say, at least this is kind of music I would like to listen when I'm relaxing. It's very well done. The the bass, the bass of the music is something that struck, and also the vocals are very well done. I didn't get the, the meaning, the sense of the lyrics, but because I must admit uh, I was thinking about another stuff. Let me say, but you got me.
Yeah,
And
that sometimes happens. No, that's no
yeah,
problem, man.
but
You
for
said
sure it was enjoyable, as Papi said.
yeah, and I saw Kanan in the chat saying like this is actually like a series of songs, and this one is part two of a seven-part story. A piece from SSC5 was actually part five, so it's very interesting. I and
Yeah, 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 yeah.
now I kind of wanna see the whole thing and sort of know like those seven parts. It's very
Yeah,
uh,
there are some Suno friends that I've spoken with, and I told them I don't have any idea, any new idea for the new song I will generate, and they told me, why don't you just to create a sort of story that concatenate all your song?
yeah,
This is something that for sure I didn't. Mm, I did not realized in the past, but for sure is something interesting, and I
yeah.
will listen better again, and I will get the previous SSC song too in order to properly understand your song, Kainen.
Yeah, exactly. No, I think that's very cool. Like, I also enjoy when albums do that, and I know that I sound like a grandpa when I talk about albums because, like, most like sort of 20-year-olds have no clue what an album is anymore. I think like albums sort of disappeared, but I still really love it when you have an album that sort of creates this really round vibe where you have one story that is told. And yeah, I'm very interested now, Kanan. You did a great job. It's a very cool synthwave track. Um, and that brings us to our final song of the evening, which is "These Stars Are Our Stars" by Violet Empress. So let's go.
These stars are our stars. These stars are my stars. These stars are our stars. These stars are my stars. From Andromeda Cascade to Stygius for sight. These stars are our stars. These stars are my stars. From Andromeda Cascade to Stygius for sight. These stars are our stars. These stars are my stars. Under the Ixian flow and the Archean bow. These stars are our stars. These stars are my stars. From my pyre of Xenon, Abazat, and Ephemeron. These stars are our stars. These stars are my stars. Across the prime serpentine, the Tarsius stellar climb. These stars are our stars. These stars are my stars. From Servalan's embracing Goth Beta Avalanche. These stars are our stars. These stars are my stars. All above and all below, all around we will go. These stars are our stars. These stars are my stars. From the gleaming inner quarter, the faded outer shore. These stars are our stars. These stars are my stars. From the red skies of Gallifrey to the green fields of Rattray. These stars are our stars. These stars are my stars.
Ah, that was crazy. Like, I will admit, it took me a while to get into it, and that's mostly because I felt like I walked into the end of a movie. Like, I really felt like this was sort of the ending of something grand, like something really beautiful and cool, and a conclusion to something, and I just missed the entire something. It was the conclusion too. Like that is, but then when I sort of got that feeling, uh, then I sort of started getting it, and I started getting into it. I started sort of feeling like, ah, this is like it's almost like sort of a happy anthem. Like it's because it's very anthemic feeling to it that I love. Whoppy, I saw you dancing too, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna give it to you first.
Yeah, could you ask a better ending for this playlist? It perfectly fits here, and I'm getting a feeling of some like early 2000s college band playing some in some dance hall for the last dance of the evening, like last slow dance, and just very nice way to end this, and that. These stars are our stars, these stars are my stars. That's gonna stuck in my mind for sure because it was repeated quite a lot. But yeah, it's just a very nice feeling listening to this as the last song for the day.
Yeah, indeed, it is.
Really,
Yeah, sorry, Spookers, go.
oh, it's really peculiar, and also the fact that he used Latin or Gaelic. I didn't get initially that it was Latin and Gaelic. I thought that it was name of this specific star. I'm not a fan of astronomics or something like that, but my daughter name is Stella. That mean the translation in English is star. So I was curious to listen this song, and probably I should uh, contact Violent Empress and ask if I can make an Italian translation.
Yeah, yeah,
Really cool.
yeah, it's very cool, and it's so interesting to me because it is. I saw Violet Empress in the chat saying, "Hey, it's the end of a 12 track, or no, it's like the 13th track on the conclusion of the album," which is exactly what it feels like, right? It's like I can see the credits rolling at a movie, like sort of
Yeah,
you
exactly.
see the happy conclusion and the credits roll, and you're like, "Oh, that is great." I really love that. It feels like it's such a cool vibe, and again, something I have not experienced a lot in these pseudo songs.
Yeah.
The build of it
Yeah.
is really cool. Well, and with that lovely ending song, we get to the end of the stream, which has been another amazing one in my mind, at least. A lot of dancing songs, a lot of great rock, a lot of amazing original things, like things I've never seen before and that just blew my mind. So, yeah, that's gonna be a crazy hard time for you guys and for me too to vote. Remember that voting opens tomorrow at 12, and then you have 2 days to decide. I would suggest doing it as early as possible because you like, or at least in terms of thinking about it, starting as early as possible, because I find myself every time like just against the deadline pressing the commit button because I'm scared to commit to to my votes. But yeah, now definitely get started on your ranking quickly. I'm slowly, like, I don't know if you can hear it, but my nose is slowly sort of getting an allergic reaction to something. But so I made sound a bit nasally. But I had a great stream and I had a lot of fun. Thanks for being here, Whoppy. Thanks for being here, Spoopus. Uh,
Thank you, Seb.
Thank you.
and thanks for everyone who was here watching and listening. Uh, don't forget to DM 3Daisy and Joshua and wish them a happy birthday. And have a great night. I think that's it for tonight, guys. See you guys later.
Yeah.
See you. Bye.
Uh,